Alright, I'm back. Still wound up. Will be for a few hours. But I want to get a feel of a few more of these setups, see if we can get any ranked races going on at the same time. But test some cars. So 3 would be the next one. Alright. So, turn that up a bit. Source. Yeah, we've done plenty of GT3. I am an absolute helmet, mate. You absolute helmet. Oh, what a knobhead. Alright. Mate, I'm determined to get this fucking car going. Alright. And we're up to 154 now, isn't it? Yeah. Test 154. Alright. I'm determined to get a few of them, bro. I genuinely think, like, I genuinely think after the update, or those mods especially. Yeah, maybe Pedro, maybe. But at the moment, I'm just having a look at this. But yeah, maybe, mate. Probably more likely this one. But I can look at it too.
Clear of the pits.
I hit Boris up and said if he's going to be up and wants to get on for some sneaky ranks, I'll get on. Oh god. Oh, that's a soft straight away. Righto. Those temps.
Send it, mate. Don't leave any time out there.
Mate, they might have to employ us. They might have to employ us. We'd be pretty good console testers. They might have to employ us, guys, you know? Give us the update exclusively. I don't know yet, Pedro. I don't know, mate. I'm practicing. I wasn't aiming on racing specifically tonight, mate. I might get on if Boris says he's gonna. But at the moment, I'm just testing. Double shift. Hey, it worked. Well, hey. Yeah, that's killer there. Yeah, tyres aren't helping at the moment. Very car dependent. Just go meds.
All clear.
Oh man, this fucking D-pad. I'm gonna have to swap my wheels. It's cooked. Oh, I definitely prefer that. I couldn't drive the Porsche. I was driving really well in it today. That Monza. Yeah, that's too stiff now. But yeah, from all the ones I was using them all day today, bro. I really enjoyed a lot of them. I was barely doing a thing to them. Like, intentionally not doing anything to them, driving them as they are, and then just adding feedback. I didn't have a problem with nearly any of them, bro. Really enjoyed them. Shitload of GT4s, shitload of GT3s, including the Porsche, which I usually hate. I think they've done a pretty good job on them. Much better than the other ones. This D-pad thing's cooked, man. Absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. Too early. Oh, dead. Yeah, I agree, Steve. I agree, mate. Good comment, bro. That's some welcome, constructive update comments compared to what other people are throwing out there. But yeah, I agree, mate.
All clear.
I seen you were having a blast. I'd had a break, bro. I've had a break. And I contemplated getting back on again. I really shouldn't have tonight. I've done my 8 hours, done my duties for the day. But yeah, I'm very keen to test it, proper test it. Do some, like, all we did today was custom lobbies all day, and it went pretty smoothly all day. But I'm very keen to, because like I've said it a lot. I spent too much time pleasing the chat or talking to them. Like, just I don't spend enough time concentrating on the job. Don't spend enough time working on cars. I can make a stream of it and at least get some base setups saved, and that's kind of what I'm planning to do. But yeah, EJR's stream was going off, bro. It was good to see so many people in the lobbies and a lot of people watching. Someone was giving me a shout out in the chat too. Can't remember who it was, but I did see my name in there. Someone was mentioning a few of the things, and then the races we had with Boris and John and the stream sniping. So good to see that if people do fuck around and find out that the words do have weight and reputation, you got some kind of pull or an audience that can go, hey, this is not right. There we go. Really struggle with the rear tyres in this car. I think Boris has been okay about this one. I don't think he's been super negative, bro. There's been a lot worse than Boris. Boris has been one of the more positive people about this game, bro. Straight up. He's just honest, dude. He's just honest. Like, he's got higher expectations because he's a PC player. But I think Boris has been one of the better ones, bro. He's still giving it the time of his day. He's still putting opinion pieces on it. And yeah, he puts videos out there that he knows is going to get negative reactions, but you think he's not being smart about that shit too? Like, I don't think he's entirely negative at all. I think he's been very happy with the progress it has made, but he's getting fed up at the same time. I was trying to hit him up about the GT4 cars. He was ragging on them in his chat, and I said, look, man, I actually think they're pretty good. You've just got to get one set up to your liking. But I hated them at first. Like I was trying to say, I get where you're coming from, that they just feel like shit. But I'd actually say he's a positive one, man. One of the positive ones. There's like 5 of us out there. It's definitely getting better. But the tyres. What do I got to do, mate? What do I got to do to juggle these tyres? I just fucking drop it as low as I can go. Go stupidly low.
You're clear.
Or could it even be I've got to go the opposite direction with PSI and that's why I'm floating about? Probably is, yeah. I'm going to have to find a balancing point for him at a higher PSI. Fuck, I hate doing tyres. It's like the most pain in the ass fucking thing out of the whole lot. Fuck tyres. Fucking... It's pretty hot. Yeah, it has been. It definitely has, dude. Definitely has. Still doesn't feel kosher, though. At all. They just get cooked very quickly. But people were saying that they wouldn't get cooked at all, that there was no wear, so... Can't have it both ways. Yeah. Well, yeah, this is what you're meant to do, bro. Like, you don't just jump in the car and jump in on, like, yeah, it's being incredibly ambitious and just disregarding the people that you will be racing against. Like, if you don't know how to drive a car or you've never driven a car, even if it's just for lols, bro, like, you should at least come to grips with it. Other people shouldn't have to suffer for your mistakes. And a qualifying session is not enough time to come to grips with the car. Need to bump the PSI up. That's how I learn, bro. I've already explained to you the racing line thing and what that's done for me. And you see what it does for me and how it does it. Like Imola as example. But you've seen I can do it without it. I've explained that thing. This is the main thing that anybody should be doing. Like, even people that don't want to play the game, like, or don't want to play online. This is what you're doing, yeah? You're trying to get a car drivable. The thing is with this, and why I'm using this as a template right now, is because we know what the times are. We know what is needed. It's a small enough track, and it's crazy enough situation, at least with the temperatures, that you can get the car going straight away. You're not going to have to worry about trying to get the tyres warmed up or whatever. You can just get out there and go if the car is set up to go. I'm enjoying it so far, Louncy. Like, I had a ball today in the lobbies. I drove so many different cars, man. They're underflated, yeah. I know what you mean. Running soft. I know, like 26.9, something like that. 27 is usually the optimal, but this is not bad though. This is better. Drop the rears by half a PSI, or put them up by half, but they're way better. Way better. But it cooks the softs. Absolutely cooks the softs. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it does. It does. And definitely the track. I mean, this is track that I had not driven
10 minutes left
until I got on this game. So, like, I genuinely didn't know this. Like, I've never driven on it until this game. So, to me, I'm still learning it, man. I'm not American. Don't have access to this track. Don't know it off the back of my head like I do Bathurst. Yeah, the bars thing, bro, even all that, all the conversion stuff, I've had to look up so much of it to figure shit out. There's something in about 23 something. Also, another thing worth looking at. Let's go, mate. Infinitely better on controller. Infinitely better. Oh god. Ah, that was me. But it's better. That's a big step up, MP. I literally just got off Gran Turismo. Miles don't bother me. Liters don't bother me, and gallons and that, but all the conversion shit, all the PSI, the weights, because like, so all this stuff, you used to have pounds per pressure instead of NM. And yeah, you have got pounds like per square inch or some shit. It's got something else going on. The weight. Yeah, I don't like that. I literally, bro, Miley, I saved it and all. Had to bring up a converter for the pound shit and then do like estimates when I was looking at some of the setups you were sending me. It's getting there, but tyres are still going to be a huge bitch for it. Yeah, but I'm not gonna, bro, because I want to keep what I'm used to. I'm not going to change the settings every time someone... Yeah, but metric to imperial, but which one? You have a look at all the different things. Every time I do it, it fucks with my settings. Like, so I'm just not going to bother. The rest of the world is different, man. I've full had a hissy fit about this, the way Americans are, with all their different metric and measuring systems. Like, bro, the rest of the world is different. We're not like, I'm in the rest of the world, so I'm not changing my shit. I think you guys do it wrong. Straight up. You've got your own unique system just to you guys. Everywhere else, it's what we're used to. Like, even the gallons, man, I was taking the piss out of gallons. Like, do you go order a gallon of milk? And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, that's fucked. Like, you go to Macca's, get like a gallon of Coke. Like, I was taking the piss out of that. Like, I think it's a bit much, man. Miles is easy, and miles and kilometers has always been something forever. All the rest of it, and it did. America tried to create, and I mean, everything about the country is just propagated from somewhere else, and then trying to create something new. So it's exactly what they did. As long as fucking time. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna do this. Don't hate me. But I'm gonna do it with this bloke's setup. The actual measurement, yeah, well, that doesn't make sense then. That's pretty silly. I've never driven this car. Before anyone says anything about a Meta, I've never driven it. Literally never driven it, and I'm gonna load up Yoda's Obi-Wan's fucking setup. Pints. Yeah, we got pints over here, but only for beer. We get liters. Everything's in liters. If it's a liquid, it's liters. Mils and liters. But pints, yeah, we got pints of beer. Pints, schooners, pots. Yeah, pints, schooners, and pots. That's your main three. That's awesome, MP. That's the gradual progression too. Probably not as quick as that, but that's mad. And I started with a G292, bro. 2.9, then a 923. Now I'm on a Logitech DD. And mine's been 5-6 years, man, since COVID. And always played on a controller. Played all the Gran Turismos. Like, I just always played on a controller. Didn't get a wheel till 2020. Halfway through 2020. And then, yeah, didn't really take it seriously for another 3, 4, 5 months. You need them in this, Steve. Honestly, dude. You need them. To be competitive in ranked, you need setups, dude. Even create your own. You can't... The cars stock are not good enough. The game setups, they're not good enough, bro. Straight up. Some of the cars are fine, but they're not good enough, man. The game themselves, the developers themselves, don't have a good enough grasp. They're not. I swear it to you. And all these guys in here that are playing this game flat out will fucking... And they're all Div 1, some of the best drivers in the world. Like, and they all make me look slow. But they're needed. Not needed, but there's no... You're not doing yourself any good if you just get in the stock version of the car and go, oh, but I'm driving the stock version of the car. It fucking, so what? I mean, I don't like setups at all. I don't like that we have to do them, but they help. They absolutely help. They can help and hinder, but guaranteed, absolutely, there ain't no fucking car in the game that drives as well stock, base, compared to someone's setup with it. Ain't not one. Zero feeling for first in all the feedback. That's the instant thing you got to do to all of them. The strength rating and shit. Yeah, no, they should. Bro, I use ChatGPT. I've never used ChatGPT ever. I used it to explain so much of it to me. And I still don't get it. But it helped. Helped me get basic setups in those first few weeks on my own. Like, it did genuinely help. The fuck? Yeah, righto. It's fucked. For sure. Nope. But it's not letting me... It's not bringing up my controller, nothing, guys. Look. Hey, oh, there it is. The fuck, Ian. It lowered it straight away. Literally seen that happen. Right caliper glitch. Rear.
Clear.
Now, like, as example, I've never driven this car. And I've just loaded up one of these people's setups that is a bona fide YouTuber, bona fide tune creator. I've never driven this car. I don't like Porsches. And I just don't like them. They're not for me. And I've just loaded this guy's up. All I've done is add feedback straight away because I've noticed heaps of them they're just nerfing the feedback. That's top split for you. But just to show that setups fucking work, I guarantee I could load up the stock version of the car and get in that, and I'd be horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Timing started. Focus on this lap.
Oh God. Needs more steering arm. Now I've got to figure out what gears, what turns. Yeah, it's a monster. So much turning capability. What's going on, Ricky? Richie? Richie. Yeah, Richie. Yeah, keep on track, but they're still not great to drive.
5 minutes.
This Shoemaker, German bloke, I've raced him quite a bit. He's been rocking the Porsche the whole time, even before, like, other groups and shit. He's very quick. He's joined our lobbies too and absolutely dominated us at Nordschleife. Very, very quick. Alright, so second for that. As this guy goes, this he goes, this he goes. He's dead. See you later, buddy. I think it's much better. I mean, but I've been playing it the whole way through. Lots of punishing problems. But I am specifically testing a whole batch of one of the mods that was added, the setups, and they've all been great. We're basically debating setups untried right now. 146. First lap. Never driven it. Oh, the setups were horrible, bro. None of them were any good. Except the downforce ones. Some of them were okay. Yeah, this is GT4. Some of them were okay. Some of the downforce ones. But yeah, they were horrible. I literally said at the start of the stream earlier today, get rid of them. Especially the LMD ones. They were all before the game had any of the updates, so they're applying to a different physics, tyre, everything engine. So get rid of them. Just take them out. They're useless. Literally useless. Taking up valuable space. Get rid of them. I agree. Nearly every single setup I had was one I'd done myself or searched out. Most of them were ones I'd done myself, and like the others have seen it. You know, I got a lot of people interested in the Lamborghini GT3 because of what I was doing with it. And that was at a couple of different tracks. And then same as the Ford GT. And everyone's using that GTE. I had my own setup for that. And I'm capable of doing 13s at Spa. These new ones though, bro. Obi-Wan's a YouTuber. He's an actual YouTuber who spends all his time creating tunes. Check him out. Xbox Obi-Wan or Obi-Wan Xbox, something like that. They're really good, dude. Like, that's why I've made this stream. I'm bringing attention to him. I'll probably make a video about it too, saying download this ASAP. This is a game changer. And I haven't had problems. Like, I've struggled with the tuning, but not with the feeling. Like, I've struggled with understanding tuning. But I change buttons and change numbers and fiddle with it, and I make the car drivable. That's what I do. Go on feeling, not what I fucking do or don't know about actual engineering of the car. I just go on feeling.
Session's done. Check your flag this lap.
This is my first time in it. I'm nearly into the 3s effortlessly without a thing done to the car. Without a thing. I've cooked the tyres a little. Contemplating, I'll probably still do the race on meds, I reckon. Because I could thrash them. But first race, I mean, you know my pace well, bro. I've gotten into the 3s with... I was doing them more with the Nissan, truthfully. But the Supra, I'm much more consistent now. And you've seen Supra, mid 4s, under, and I sit there. But I can't get to 3s in the Supra. So, yeah, first go. It's, I think it's pretty quick, yeah. And then, I mean, so like even you, Miley, having a look at a setup, like load it up straight away and then make your changes to it, it might be absolute, like, and if it is, fucking send it my way. Do what you would do to it. And then let me know. I mean, I like your fucking Lambo setup. That was more like me, your Lambo setup. Like, finals is quicker, but I liked your setup. I was still quick in it. And it was more like mine. So yeah, I mean, like, do whatever with it, bro. I'll try it. I know Sector's done something with it recently. I haven't checked his out yet, because, like, I'm trying to avoid the car. You can see how dumped it is, bro. As soon as you load up, like, watch. I'll show you. This, bro. So watch. I'll load one, right? Look, see the car? Just lift it, and then watch. Dumped as shit. Dumped. Minus 30, minus 415. It is dumped, mate. Look at the front of it. Alright. But yeah, give me a couple days to review it properly, guys, and I'll put out another video again, another review on. This one's, it's off to, I mean, it's not off to a good start, considering the frame rate thing that happened. But that hasn't affected me. And everything else so far, I've got to test the AI more. And I've got to test controller use a bit more. And then I'll put together another video.
Only just missed out on pole. We're still front row though.
I wasn't really having frame rate issues, truthfully. Here and there, stuttering, but more single player, career. What was I looking at? Oh, that's right. Has been for me, mate. Because, like, for me, I've already shown so many things that were included in the update that I've got, but I don't have the frame rate issue. I mean, the mods, even the fact that the mods are there. But the damage thing alone, which was one of the big things they did in the update, was the first thing I checked. AI damage, man, I fucked them up so good. Like, I destroyed them. It was the first thing I tested. Then the tyre model, I noticed it. Someone else was getting salty earlier because they were PlayStation user and they were complaining basically that they fucked it with the tyre models now. And we all noted the temperature. Thanks, mate. I didn't save the feedback setting that I set up. It's really light. Yeah, I have no chance against this guy. He's very, very good, and he's very, very acclimatized with that Porsche. He's sending it. He's driving it the way I want to learn how to drive it. The way I'm already attempting to drive it. He's sending it. And then, like, the car, it's got so much turning ability. For this track, it's just got so much turning ability. Just effortlessly goes from one turn to the next.
You're eating into the lead now. Keep pushing hard and close up.
The way the car's able to hit fourth before it comes into that turn really helps it get around that turn, because you're able to use the gear drop. No other car I've been in gets into fourth before that turn. It's out, bro. It's out. It's out. It's got problems though. So they rolled back certain parts of the update. We don't have the entire update. But PC guys, apparently no problem. But at saying that, today, the lobbies, problems for the PC guys.
The back marker is not in our race.
But like I said,
Make a
that
quick
I
pass.
checked the AI, man. You could not move the AI before. You couldn't move them. You couldn't smash into them and knock them off their line, especially multiple of them. You could do it now. I caused a whole pile up. It was awesome. And that was one of the big features in the not a feature, but one of the things that they claim to have done in the update. But it's honestly today has been the best state. The track limits are better too. Yep, we checked Zolder. Today has been the most consistent, reliable day from this game in a long, long time. I had one actual crash, game crash, and then one error where I had to reset it because it had like kind of not crashed or anything, but it was just a game bug and it wouldn't let me change anything in the lobby.
Heads up, you're not racing
And I had to
by
force
marker,
reset it.
Get past quickly.
But the whole entire fucking day, I streamed for like 6 hours, and we had two crashes, one crash, one bug, all day. PC guys still seem to have the same luck with lobbies and joining them. PlayStation, it was a lot smoother today, a lot smoother. There were lobbies, many lobbies, that were only PlayStation users, and everyone got in straight away. Loaded up, no DCs, no issues. That is very noticeable and is one of the main things that I fucking want. Like, stability. Connectivity. And today was infinitely better.
Race is halfway over.
I've got to figure out that mid-speed that you need to carry this car through
The
there.
marker up ahead is not for position. Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time.
God, it's just got so much turning ability. I don't expect it to turn in so quick.
You're eating into the lead now. Keep pushing hard and close up. The back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass and get on with it.
Oh my God. That's cool to hear, bro. I'm pretty burnt out from Gran Turismo. I was on it before. The World Series is happening at the moment, which is the real serious racing. But I've been playing Gran Turismo for years. It's a pretty bland game. The engine, the physics, it's hard. It's still hard to play at the top level. It's nowhere near as hard as this. Nowhere near as rewarding physically. And much more unrealistic expectations with the way you drive the cars fast.
Marker ahead, so it's not for position. We need a clean pass.
But it's still a great game with a great engine. Very pretty to look at. Great car collector game if you like. I mean, there's a lot of cars in it, bro. It does have the ability to create great custom races and shit like that. But the generic way that everyone plays the game with sport mode and the GT3 and 4 racing in that is pus compared to this game. No lobbies, custom lobbies. There's probably none up, bro. But it is odd that there is none. But this is ranked. I possibly could have ran softs, I reckon.
You're closing in on the leader. Keep the pressure on and make your move. Back marker up ahead is not for position. Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time.
And yeah, the lobbies don't come up while they're underway either. If this was a custom lobby, you wouldn't be seeing it until it was in between races. Still not going to get into the threes. Horrible exiting that turn.
It's the last lap. Push as hard as you can. Make the most of it. That's a back marker ahead, so it's not for position. We need a clean pass.
The ability to do that in third, too fucking easy. I'll probably do it here too. It's probably something I'm missing. Yeah, the test was very hard. At first. I mean, I'm not just a racer, guys. I play plenty of other games. But yeah, it's certainly taken up a lot of my time. Like a lot of Germans, guys. .103.8 he ran. It's getting better. It's getting a lot better. Drivability's way up there now. And as I was saying just before, stability was much better today, connectivity.
Podium finish. Excellent work out there today.
I'll take it. First race in it, I didn't crash. Didn't die. I think what we're like number 1 and 2 drivers in that division too. All right. Someone pick a GT3 car. Something that's not the Lamborghini. Yeah, something that's not Lamborghini. Because I use the Lamborghini for Imola. So no point improvement. That was first versus second for the division. He's very good. But I'm not going to qualify. AMG. Obi-Wan, mate. Welcome, bro. Big ups. I'm gonna do a video about it, mate. You're pretty quick in the stang. I barely use it. Really, really well done, Obi-Wan. I've used one or two of yours before. Only criticism, you suck the feedback out of them, which I get. Like, it makes them easier to drive. But to me, it makes them feel like Gran Turismo. Makes them feel arcadey, like light. You know what I mean? Accessible. But 1000%, dude. There's been cars that I couldn't drive outright. I've jumped in yours, bang, from the go. The only thing I'm doing is adding a bit of force feedback. I've played around with roll bar here and there, but like literally I have barely changed anything more than a single notch. And I've said it all day, bro. Go watch my stream earlier today. I spent the whole day doing custom races using nothing but your loadouts and stressing that everyone needs to get them. I'll do a little video on it. Not that I mean, you've got your own thing going. You do well enough, but I'll do what I can to fucking say these need to be. You need to get these. Okay, yeah, I'm on the Logitech DD, and I go a good 1.5 usually. But like your load, even your load boost is pretty similar to what I was doing too, and then what you're doing with the EQs, very similar. So yeah, it's the biggest thing I noticed. But I don't know shit about the setups. I just change numbers until the car feels better. So I don't know anything about anything when it comes to it. And I've tried yours for when I want to try a car that I haven't used before. Alright, cool. Yeah, I've just wanted to, like, the Viper was one. There was a Viper, I think. Pretty sure it was a GTE Viper, I want to say. I think it was, Spark. Okay, yeah. Bro, my stick's fucked. I'm gonna have to look at a new cover. But yeah, basically I've just been loading them up, having a quick look at the feedback, make some minor adjustments to feedback before I even drive them. And then, like today, I had almost perfect strike rate of not driving the car during practice, then just getting in the race in it and doing really well. GTE for the C8, might have been the C8 then. Because I was looking at yours and his at the same time. I did 3 cars at once. I ended up with his on the different race, but for the Lambo. Hey, Necro. Big ups, Hans. Big ups. So we got a few of the boys in here. Alright. The dumping of it. Watch, guys. Watch. Look. Low rider. Get a little higher. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Fucking low rider, mate. I noticed it on the Porsche straight away. I was like, oh, those front guards are rubbing. Alright, so looking at, and I'll say this, Obi-Wan, honestly, bro, you should probably go back and watch my stream from earlier today. Like, I genuinely talked this shit up so much about, like, I didn't criticize it, but I said straight away about the feedback. They felt light to what I'm used to, and as you've just said, why, you know, post-update, pre-update. I noted that every one of them, right, all the pro setups, they've all got low, like all the pros, low TC, low ABS, shit like that. Same with, like, Boris. Boris is a super high steering rack rate. A lot of them are. I noticed with yours, every single one of them, so far that I'd loaded up, had been a 1-for-1 in the steering arm. Which I thought was brilliant. Like, absolutely. Like, I don't know how you went about setting these up. What you approached as, like, a baseline. But the fact that they're handling baseline, and you went 1-1-1-1, is genius. Like, the amount of, I couldn't imagine, like, I thought about it afterwards, the amount of effort that it would have taken to have gotten every one of these cars. Like, I imagine that's probably what you did. You made that the fucking first thing, and then you went from there. But I noticed that, I pointed that out, and I pointed out the traction and ABS in, like, that's one of the lower ones I've seen again. I pointed out that the traction and the ABS seem to be a generous, logical amount on most of the cars. So then, if you want to work away at it, you can. But for what people, when people are looking for drivability and handling in a base level, like, it's just, even for me, and then like even the roll bar stuff, like everything just felt like it was at a stock appropriate level. I was like, even before on Gran Turismo, another game, people were asking about it, I was like, get rid of all those other mods, make these mods the base standard settings for all the cars. Like, at least the mods are out for. They are infinitely better than the actual game's setups. Like 1,000%. And I haven't struggled with GT3, 4 and E the way some other people have. I've struggled with certain cars of them, but I've been able to get nearly everything drivable for me. Alpine and Porsche being the exception. Not anymore. Not anymore. What do you need for this one? 40? Something? 30 something? It's like 4 litres a lap. And they're even drivable on controller, and I don't use controller. I figured that too, and it was like, I noticed that I was lowering it already. I just used the Porsche for the first time ever, and I was lowering it. I kept it up in the Alpine because I was still struggling with I had to stiffen up the Alpine. But it was still very drivable. But I was just cooking the rears on it too, like, and I think that was because of the way I stiffened it up. But yeah, I genuinely pointed it out, bro, about the 1.1, about the traction and ABS thing, about the brakes being 100% in nearly every case. Like, every factor of the car in terms of the way they have them, almost bit for bit, is the same. You're much like you've gone to an absolute base level on the steering arms, which, like, I applaud you for, because on some of them they've got 1.5, 1.8, like, they've probably been more closer to what the car is in real life, but they're not portraying it good enough in the game engine to have that translate, whereas you've just stripped it back to, like, and I'm on 1080 on my wheel setting too, so, like, at first I feel it, like, I feel that I have to drive these cars, handle them. They're not like just in my wrist, you know. I have to actually drive it and control it, and then if I want more, if I want less, like, it's all up to me on how much I want to do. I applaud it, bro. Like, noticed it straight away. Probably by the third car, I was like, something's up here. Every time I looked at the feedback, I stopped criticizing them by the second car, and it was only because of the feedback that I was even critical. But by second car, I was like, alright, these are perfect. Everybody get these. These are fucking amazing. We did... It needs more force feedback straight away. We did 4 or 5 GT4 races alone. Yeah, no, I know. I was just getting a feel for it first. I'm able to look after my softs in the Lambo too. Oh, hey. What's the go with that, guys? Sometimes they're ghosting, sometimes they're not. Poor Dynaco. What's the go with that? You just noticed that? What is it, like a lower division thing? A lower division driver's ghosted and the rest aren't? What is it? That bloke just fucking got pummeled. Yeah, I've had it a few times too, man. And then other times I drive right through them. Like, I'm scared. I don't know half the time, you know? Alright. won't go stupid. Keep that, keep that, keep that. Lot of wing angle too. You've got a lot more wing angle than, and again, you're making the cars drivable, not making them fucking point in a straight line and go fast. Because nearly all the top split tunes and shit and the setups, they all have less wing angle because they're trying to get more speed out of the car. Highly strung. So that was something I noticed too. There's a lot that I noticed, like that I could learn from, or at least from the things I have learned from, that I have changed, that I was like, seeing these subtleties. Preload, you're really high. Clutches, you're at an average. Power ramp and angle, did you do anything with them? Because that there looks different. I haven't seen a power, like usually it's higher. I'll keep it at that. Yeah, I know what you mean, 100%. Like even Monza, bro. Even Monza, I can go like a high wing car and be all, if you're all about the handling at Monza, you can hammer it through that track, but you'll get exposed on the straights. But yeah, I'm the same. I'm more about handling. But I've like played around with the cars too. Like at Daytona, I had the Corvette GT3 go over 300 kilometer an hour in, like, because I took the wing straight out of the car, played with the height. I did a bit, but I couldn't believe I actually got the car over 300 kilometer an hour. Like, speeds like that are impossible in Gran Turismo now, in Group 3. And then the car on it, I drove it today with your setup, 270 kilometer an hour, topping out at Nordschleife. So that's how much speed difference you can add. But also draft. It was draft big time too. Draft in a BMW Daytona. Went past him at 297 kilometers an hour into turn 1. Alright, it should be interesting. See, I'd be keen to even do this, and I've got I'd be comfortable doing this. Ranked races from the back in a car I've never raced before. And I'd be comfortable that I'm not going to hurt anybody. But I've used this once or twice, and it was amazing. Like, as is. Not as is, I made some changes to it. But it was one of the best out-of-the-box race cars I thought there was. Bathurst. I think I drove it first at Bathurst, and I was just like, fuck, this is so planted. Wasn't squirting or flirting at all going up the mountain. But being a new car, I will worry about. I did put it on the softs, I'll worry about what I do to the tyres. I haven't played with gearing at all yet in this game. Race cars are a lot harder. Gran Turismo, I'd play with gearing in custom leagues and shit. We had to break a lot of cars. Le Mans, Daytona, shit like that. Cars that could get like 330 and you just couldn't get anywhere near it. But yeah, see, like, I don't know it the way a lot of other guys do. Like I said, I do everything off drivability. And most of the, like, if something's a ranked race, I'll end up with a setup over the week. But, like, everything else, it's all just stuff that we've done in custom lobbies. I've loaded up, like, a baseline setup, and then I've played with the car, got some feedback into it, got some feeling into it, got some stiffness into it, and then saved it as a base setup. And then I've named them after the updates. That's what I've done. I even had some named after ChatGPT because I was using it to teach me how to set up the car. Yeah, welcome to everyone new. I've seen the subs have been smashing it up. Feel free to hit the likes. They really do help. Definitely surprised to see you here, Obi. I've seen you around in like Boris and Metz and that. I know them pretty well. Boris more. Getting to know Metz. Both fucking legends. But they've both been getting around me too, being the greatest supporters. What's going on, Jack? Another legend. Jack is fucking quick. And he can set up cars on his own. He's fucking quick. He's got like world records in a lot of the time trials and shit. Got no phone at the moment, Jack, so sorry I haven't had any involvement on any of your clips or anything, bro. Oh, good launch. Oh god! Oh god! Ow! Oh, brakes! Oh god! Oh, look at that! Oh, look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Ee-hee! 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 Oh my god! What is it with me in this track? I am literally fucking Moses! Ee-hee! Fucking Moses, bro! I just went from 16th to 4th! Oh my god, you lay! Oh my god. Oh. Bro, for 1-1, this still feels really sensitive. Really steering sensitive. Oh my god. Couple of tyres. Alright, I'll honestly be happy with 44s off the bat. If I can do them off the bat in this, I'll be happy. That's the benchmark for me. 43s and I'm onto a quick car. Or I'm quick for me in it. Yeah, I'll definitely have to hit you. I'm pretty sure I subbed up to you, bro. Because, I mean, I found your videos. You actually came up recommended in my feed. And then I seen you in the Discords. But I'm pretty sure I'd already watched one of your videos prior to me even seeing you in the Discord. It feels alright for now, bro. Honestly, I think it's just tyres.
The back marker ahead is not for position. We need a clean pass.
It's lacking speed. But it's probably going to give it mad drivability. Yeah, tight, look at that already. That difference between lap 1 and lap 2 through there. Grip. I think it's brilliant. Takes some getting used to. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. More input than probably what some people are used to because everybody likes less is more. I don't. I like waving my arms about. I like feeling it. I like being in control and fighting to a comfort level. Everybody else takes the feeling out of the car. They want minimum input. Barely moving their wrist, you know. They might as well be a NASCAR driver. To get them going instantly, yeah. But I'd say in this situation, for me trying the car out right now, they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gonna provide me a good lap or two before they get optimal. But right now, she feels incredible. She ain't struggling to do a fucking thing. Bit oversensitive in second. But it ain't struggling to do a thing. And this is a very tight technical track that only a month ago I could not drive around. These last 2 turns I couldn't hit for the life of me in any car. And this feels incredible in this sector there. And I can plan it. Plan it. So it's nowhere near the Audis in my hands yet.
Make a quick pass.
Wow. Rev limiter on it's sick. Oh, this is a fucking monster. So planted. Yeah, the Audi's a joke. The Audi's a joke. People using it, honestly, bro. Get a life. You don't like it's not get a life, but you don't need it. It's 2 seconds faster than anything else. It's a joke at this point. It's a joke. Like, people using it, you're giving yourself a fucking plus 20% boost. Good for you. What have you achieved? You were the fastest Audi out of 6 other blokes. But I'm taking it to them in the Lambo. I've been pretty proud. But it's just, its acceleration's insane. But yeah, it's too much. And now one drive of the... I already knew the Porsche was, but one drive of it at Sebring. Yeah, what a joke. Another joke car. Oh, here go the softs. Not even halfway. And we're pushing for a 43 already.
The back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass and get on with it. Guys are going to be gunning for us. Quickest car right now.
Oh, it's a monster! Oh, hello! I had to double look at that to make sure that was actually happening. He was going backwards in a straight line. Right in front of me. Oh, oh my god. Nailed it. Meant to do that. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. It's a monster. Bro, I drove the Acura for the first time ever today with, again, Obi-Wan setup. Fucking dominated in it. Absolutely, I was like, this is incredible. Red Bull ring. Red Bull ring, thanks, Bugs. I've got a little Rory-esque sock collection. Red Bull ring, first time I've ever driven the NSX Group 3, mate. Yowie wowie, that thing was fucking planted. It was the most I was planning a car after brakes, like into the turn ever, any race car. Like, it was just no fear, soft tyre, full grip, second gear, third gear, fourth gear. It was incredible. The whole last sector of Red Bull Ring, that car was made for it. Well, I ran 43.4 and the potential's 43.2. I've never driven it. Not at Imola. Probably driven it for a total of 10 laps in my life. What else do I need to say? Sub up to Obi-Wan, guys. There's a reason that I made the thumbnail what I did. Like, legitimately. There's a reason I'm doing this. There's a reason I did it all day. This shit is, and I'm going to argue it, this is fucking awesome. He's done a really good job. Like, give him a sub, give him a shout out, give him a reach around, give him a super chat, fucking membership. I'll drop one when I can. This is a valuable contribution to the PMR community. Very, very valuable. Oh, good, bro. Welcome. Like I said, it's the first time I've seen you here, man, so all good. And I'd only seen you in other channels, and I don't really go out, like, I don't go out of my way to introduce myself to many people or pander to anybody, really. I get involved with who I want to get involved with, and at least in terms of like live streamers are more what I'll come across. I've spoken about the tunes, like I'll seek them out if I have to. If I'm really struggling with something, can't get it going myself, I'll seek it out. And now just having even Final Sector around last week or so, he's just been outright offering, you know, or seeing that you're driving a car, and then he'll try it, and then he'll send it to you and ask me, most importantly, to try it, and I'll try it, and I'll give him my fucking assessment. And it's been a pretty prosperous relationship, trying to help him a lot too. He's a brand new channel that's really already taking off. You're both doing an incredible job. But yeah, I'll have to get you onto my Discord, bro, because you're an Xbox boy, yeah, obviously. I'll have to get you onto my Discord so you can get into the lobbies with us. We got some trolls at the moment, some fuckwits in the ranked and customs that we've had to get rid of. So unfortunately we're doing password protected, but it worked really well today too. It was a pleasure. No egos, no punch-ons, no fucking anything all day. It was so good. I drove the GT4 for the first time today too and really enjoyed that.
Don't waste any time.
Jimmy Broadbent would have been proud. Again, Obi's set up. Also, we're a huge Star Wars person around here, Obi. Like, it's a massive part of my life, bro. I've got Star Wars tattoos. I've got helmets everywhere. Full-size armor sets, Boba Fett, Stormtrooper, collectibles. Star Wars is life. I've got an official 501st Stormtrooper outfit. General Kenobi. Hello there. All hail our Lord and Saviour, Jesus, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Both in the meme sense now and the PMR sense. Yeah, so's Mets. I want to get Mets. Me and Mets are going to do... I'm going to get him on. We're going to organise it because he loves me and I love him already. No homo. But I'm going to get him on for a Sunday shit show. And we're going to talk Star Wars, Landsy. It's going to be sick. Because he's got a mad collection of stuff and he's into the 3D printing too. Like, he's got some really cool shit that he's 3D printed that'd be really cool to show off. And then I've got my shit. So there's mutual ground with the 3D printing, then there's mutual ground with Star Wars. I'm hardcore nerd, yeah. I'm hardcore nerd. But I honestly welcome anybody's knowledge of it. We've got some around here like Lewis. He'll probably show up any minute now. Be like, did I hear Star Wars? We've already got like a podcast that I do with some mates. Star Wars, Disney, Marvel, DC, all of it. Big nerds. I want to bring more of it into the channel. It's always been a part of the channel. It's always been a part of my personality. But I want to like do more content-wise that's like at least podcast shit where we're sitting around talking about all the shit we love. Gaming, movies, music, comics. Because it's always the best conversations around here. Besides the real ones, the real heavy, deep ones, the best conversations around here is when everybody's just nerding out. Not complaining about shit, but just nerding out about what they love. This is so rapid, man. I've ran faster in this than I have in the Lamborghini. So... I've done a 42 before, but it was in massive draft on the last lap over the finish line. 42.9. This thing I'm nearly hitting it every lap. Yowie wowie. What a monster.
Back marker ahead isn't in the fight for position. Just get past them as soon as you can.
Yeah, I was already subbed, Obi. 777s. Lucky 7s. Alright, guys, hit him up. Where's the fucking... Shit, shut up. I'll do the same. The sector. I gotta add a few more shout outs in. You, Boris, but I'll put a thing up saying, you know, tunes being used by this bloke. Give him up. Give him a sub, guys. Hit him up. You definitely both deserve more attention. I mean, like, the fact that you've got stuff officially on the game, too, like... I can't guarantee how quick I'll get it. I'll try to get it out tomorrow or something, by Monday. Usually, lately I've been doing all my editing Sunday night, Mondays, Tuesdays. That's when I take it easy a bit.
Podium! Great job with the top 3 finish.
What a mega drive. Never driven it. Fastest lap? Oh, mate, it was 2 Mercs. They feel better. I mean, like, the biggest one, I drove the Porsche. And I drove the Beamer today. I hadn't driven the Beamer at all either, but the Porsche I tried and fucking failed in. Drove yours today, killed it at Monza. Cockpit and all. Just to prove a point. Shut up some fucking haters. But killed it. Absolute mega pace in it. 3 of us used it at once. It was basically a Porsche race. It was funny. One person changed into it and I seen it and was like, actually, I'm going to try the Porsche because it's a piece of shit. No one likes it. And then all of a sudden there was 3 or 4 of them in. Yeah, it's definitely noticeably lighter. They nerfed it last time too, bro. They nerfed it last time. Alright, so we got a little bit of time now. Alright. So what would be next one? Sebring? Either or. I haven't tried any of the GTEs yet too, and I mean with how many you've got there, there's a lot of cars to test. So Imola would be next. Didn't look at NGTs either. Usually love them too, but was just too focused on trying out every single individual GT3, GT4 car. Alright. Might as well do same. What else? They do use it very... I know the Enduro, I know, and it's less laps than GTE. They got more Enduros in the actual fucking career mode and the challenges. Real Enduros, 90 minutes, 250 kilometers, etc. Yeah, I was pretty happy with GTEs. I've been pretty happy with what I've been able to do to them in general. The Ford GT, what is there? The Ford GT, I've been loving the Corvettes now too. Took me a little while, both of them. I was wanging in this thing the other day, but this one was a bitch to get used to. But yeah, the Ford, these 4 cars essentially, and I love the Beamer. The Beamer was not a problem for me from the start. Like a monster of a car. But they've been my 5 cars. GTE, Viper, Vets, and the Beamer. That's what I've been sticking to. Fuck it. Let's do it. I'm talking it up. Missed it, haven't I? It's more like spring average. There you go. Yeah, I've seen quite a few people use it and drive it really well. Like Miley. Miley's very good in it. Alright. So yeah, so I've already saved. So there's yours. And then there's, so I've already like, look. You can see. Feedback, steering rack, and then the tyres and the temps. But I barely changed a thing. So, yours, 8.3. Mine, 5.4. I changed a lot. Well, just the roll bar. And then, yeah, yours is the same. I didn't change anything here. So literally just quite a few notches roll bar. And then all the feedback. One more extra steering rack. But that was at Monza. Tested it at Monza, so keep that in mind. Alright, I'm going to take a leak. Give this a whirl. See what it's capable of. You're a rock star, Obi. Alright, back in a sec. Alright. So is it my one or your one? My one? Alright. They haven't confirmed that it's a V8 Pro. Nobody ever confirmed anywhere that it's a V8 supercar Nobody.
Clear of pit
There are people in America that think they're getting a certain type of cars. There's people in Europe that think they're getting certain type of cars. Nowhere ever was it confirmed. It was a rumor that came out after the Gold Coast supercars. Never confirmed. Not by them, not by anybody. I could see it happening in mods, 1000%. Like I said, we've already got the Mustang and the Camaro in GT4, so you could even give us deliveries. But it's never been confirmed, bro. But yes, I would very much love it. I would love it. I would love Phillip Island, Gold Coast, Adelaide. But I doubt you would get them. Gold Coast, maybe. Adelaide, maybe. Adelaide was in the old V8 supercars and shit, too. I don't think they'd get Phillip Island because of MotoGP. But, God, I'd love to see Phillip Island in a race car game. And the ones that are on iRacing, I couldn't really care about, like Oran Park, Eastern Creek, etc. I couldn't really care. It's just very loose. Sandown would be cool too, but I couldn't see that happening. There's a few that'd be good. Symmons Plains is Tassie, yeah, that would be sick. Barbagallo back in the day. There's a few. Honestly, they've got a big fucking track roster now. But I don't care about the basic tracks in the middle of nowhere. I want something that's going to be iconic. Phillip Island is the scenic one and a great historical track that would really suit this because of how long it's been there and stayed in that form. Gold Coast because it's concrete jungle, and then Adelaide for the same reasons, but there's more racing that can be had at Adelaide. Does the road rise with me? I don't understand. Bro, someone today, right, they're complaining about me not using cockpit. Then I changed to cockpit mode, and they complain about the shaky head thing and the head moving. And I'm like, so, because they want realism. And then I'm like, so in real life when you're driving a car, it doesn't violently, you know, like the window just stays the perfect same, yeah? Like, he's like, change the earth movement, it's shit. And I'm like, okay, no. If I race in cockpit, I want that and need that because it's more... But it's like, are you fucking shitting me, mate? You're going on about a realism thing and then you don't have that there. You think cars fucking just stay perfectly still when they're going over these bumps? I don't know what I think of it for here yet. I don't think it's suitable for here. But we're getting the tyres there. May need more TC on it. Yeah, Adelaide Street Circuit's bomb. One of the best in the world. Way back to V8 Supercar days. Oh, look at that. Oh, save! Oh my god! I floated through there. Oh, monster through there. Already in the 43s. Mate. These setups are good. Too late. Tyres are cooking. Wowee! Second. No. Loose. Oh, still. The testing. I would actually re-stiffen the front. Like, his one's probably going to go around here better because I've loosened the front. I was driving at Monza. But I reckon the front needs stiffened up, but that's already, I mean, mid-43s, the Porsche. If I can get a 43 out of every one of these cars, then Obi-Wan has truly, like, he's onto something. If I can do that with those cars. He's onto something. I mean, he already is. It's... Nah, you just quit back out. Or quit back to the lobby thing. I thought it was a GT3. I must have taken too long. GT4. Oh, I'll keep as is again.
You're clear.
That's a big fucking window. Can't see the wheel too. Another one. It is absolutely lined up. Doesn't feel understeer, oversteer, anything. Yeah, 1000%. Planted. Planted. Probably going to be able to thrash the shit out of it on meds.
Timing started. Focus on this lap.
Real sim players don't sit there in a race suit and a helmet, so they can suck my fucking balls. They don't drink from a straw. They don't piss in a cup. They piss in a bottle. I mean, some of them do, actually. Fucking Next Gen NOS probably pisses in a bottle. Pisses all his mod stuff. Wanging. Planted. Just barely moving. Need to realise how it breaks. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Really hard to grab the speed around that turn. Well, doesn't matter the car at the moment. I'm consistently at least banging out times that you need to be super competitive. Times that the meta cars are considered to be getting. Because this thing's only half a second off of threes already. Tyres are cooked. Meds. I reckon meds would be the way. Just some of them are better on meds. The Supra's better on meds. And that's a pretty much full tank too. I'd probably make it a bit looser. Tighter. Tighter. Tight like Tiger.
Hammer down now.
I want to see how the rear acts. God, braking's so fucking good on control. It's not fair how good it is on control, man. So what, just keep it smooth. Basically keep doing what I was doing. Smoother the better. Which it definitely, that turn right there, bro. That's the turn where it feels way better than anything. Goes in third, no problem. Compared to any other car. Doesn't get loose, doesn't bog down. Wow, hey. This is on control, man. So just keep mid revs. This is on control. Holy shit. I need to do a thing about control too, guys. This is... Look at this. Oh, I just dropped the gear a bit too much. I was wanging. I reckon it would have done a 104. Game looks so much better. Nearly 2 hours. We'll probably make this the last one. See how we go. I'm pretty wrecked. I shouldn't have even got on. I've been trying it here and there sporadically, building up my own settings for it. I don't use a pad, but just I got a lot of mates who got the game, who were greatly disappointed by how it feels. So, Sparrow, what's going on, bro? What are you sending it to me for, Bernie? It's your Beamer, mate. Did you want me to use the Beamer? I've already... I was gonna try it in the Aston. Just testing these setups that Obi-Wan's made, bro. They're fucking awesome. Like, seriously, Sparrow. They're really, 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 really good. Just infinitely better. You barely need to do a fucking thing to them. And he's done a really good job. Community could really benefit from it. Oh, okay, yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll have a look at it tomorrow, mate. Apply it and have a look at it tomorrow. I'll apply it before the stream tomorrow. Do some more lobbies tomorrow. Oh yeah, this will be it for me. I am actually wrecked. Bit of a headache. Oh, Jet, you should have seen. We've had some moments in the last few days because there's been trolls and shit, as you would have seen. But today, Twiggy showed up, and there was a conversation had. And honestly, bro, at one point, like I was supernova. Like I was like dropping the bomb that I've wanted to drop on this game or whatever and still haven't. Like I was lit up. And everything I was saying was like the truth. Just fucking didn't matter what anyone said. Like all the realism shit, all the ego shit, all the Div 1 shit, all the fucking shitty drive. Like I was just shredding everything and everyone, and we got there in the end, but oh my god, was it funny. Some of the key fucking insults that were thrown out. And the chat was letting rip too. Given what for? I genuinely think too, like he actually came in and... Because like it hasn't gone good for him. And he thinks we fucking put people up to it. I drove the M4 previously and enjoyed it. Can't remember where we drove the M4 today. If you check out like Obi-Wan, if you go back, check out my stream earlier, you could click through and just see every car I drove, and you'll genuinely, bro, you'll hear me blowing smoke hard. I'm not saying anything different now. Yeah, no, actually, I don't know if Cacti came up. Not in the usual context. No, it was about it was a lecture about how can you be in the wrong and point the fucking fingers about and then throw insults about and not expect a negative result, not expect a negative reaction. I think we got to the bottom of it though. But I mean, what we got to the bottom of is that they're not mates, bro. Like, even you guys now, like, Twiggy has apologized. Twiggy Coolright has apologized. 1000% apologized. Groveled. In his own egotistical way. But he apologized. Next Gen NOS is not, I repeat guys, Next Gen NOS is not one of Twiggy's mates. They are not friends. Next Gen NOS seems to be out for everyone. Anyone that's good, anyone that's fast, anyone that streams the game. Because he's been on a warpath of which Twiggy was on the receiving end and thought that I had to show him my video and be like, bro, this is what he did to us. This is what he did to like me, John. But so you guys know, everybody that's been playing it, he has essentially said he was in the wrong without saying it. I fucking gave him what for, more just because he insulted my YouTube and the way I play the game. Still an absolute helmet, yes. Yeah. Yeah, it was, you did let rip. It was pretty fair, like, to be fair. It was, everything was said, it was all laid down and that, and then, yeah, some of the responses was still just, like, the chat was just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, the chat was eating it up, I will say that. That's why I'm saying, if you didn't see it, go back and watch it, because it was entertaining. Even I know, thinking back on it now, I was like, there was a lot said, but, like, the chat was 100% respect to him. Respect to him for that. Yeah, he's a rat. But NOS is a piece of shit, and NOS is out for everyone. So, watch out for him. He's probably going to show up any minute now. No. But yeah, NOS is the one you want to fucking be careful for. Bro, yeah, you would too, and you'd have every fucking right to. Every right to. I don't have the right, like, but it's just even still the way they go about it, bro, like. But you would have every right to. And Simra and flying games are in that vein. I have seen it. I have seen it. Alright, I'm going to go from the back for the lols. I know the car can do the laps. We'll get some more lols. Might just go from the back. If I stay on, I go from the back. I mean, I'm not qualifying anyways, but for the lols. We've got Jack here. He'll put it on pole. Ryoki. Sounds Japanese. Is it Japanese? Is he Japanese? I hope he's Japanese. We need more Japanese players. We've already got a few in the group. I think I've seen the aftermath of that. And then seen some of the conversations about it too. Like Ferb's taking the piss with his stream titles and shit. I figured. And like, to be expected with a game that's been out for that long. Like, that's what that gets me too. Like, for a game like that that's been out for that long, they're not being helpful at all. Like, rather than, you know, like, they're still clearly interested in a game that's been out for like 4 or 5 years. That they'll watch a stream, you know, that someone on PlayStation, because it's all new on PlayStation. And then they're like that, like, rather than the whole, like, how simple a wording can be sometimes of just, hey man, have you tried? You know, it looks like you're having trouble with this. But the people that are like, this is what, you're like, fuck off, bro. Like, especially if you are the expert. Like, don't just lay it out like that to people that are new to something. Like, you're not going to gain, Like, especially when they go into a streamer, someone's streaming the game. Like, sometimes people streaming a game want help, but they don't want someone that's not streaming the game to come in and be the expert. They may want help. They may ask for help. But, like, if people even aren't asking for help or whatever, and then people are, like, telling them that they're doing something wrong and they're just playing the fucking game, fuck off, mate. Go fuck yourself. It's a video game. Like, what is the correct way to play it? Short of not murdering everyone. Fucking Cole. ACC. 73 years old. Mobile chicane. Mobile chicane. This bloke was bad. Bad. Slow. Dangerous. Probably on the piss. He was a hazard. Dead set hazard. In a league I was in. You're going to kick out a 73-year-old bloke having a crack? Yeah, they never did. So, like, I mean, nobody criticised the way he played the game. But, fuck, we had a laugh with some of the shit we've seen him do. But nobody was like, mate, don't play the game. They're incredible, Drew. He's been very generous with his time here too. They're incredible. They really, really are. He's done a great job on them. Keep meds on. Do you reckon? Yeah, I'm going to keep meds. I'm going to keep meds. I'll send it. It's what I've been doing for a lot of the other cars too. The only car I've been able to stay on softs has been the Nissan. That doesn't bother me, bro. Even in that, like, when this bloke today brought up the Div 1 thing, man, like, he got fucking, like, destroyed on how does that matter. Like, the fact that the game's broken. Like, the disconnects alone. The disconnects. Like, what, you're trying to use Div 1 that over... I'm not. I am Div 1. I'm 91 rated. I should be 99 rated. The disconnects alone. I already did, Bernie. I'm cooked, mate. Crashed out every race. But the last one was a fucking technical error that I should have just kept racing. The sound dropped out. I tried to fix it when I was pitting and fumbled fucking fixing it and then drove out of the pits, had no picture and crashed into a wall. The missus had just got home too and heavily distracted me. It's just bad timing. But I was on for a podium. Had to pace hard, was running fastest laps. Had to pace hard, but it was tough as nails, bro. That Hyundai didn't want to cooperate. The sweeper. Sweeper was cooked. Cooked. But yeah, it was gradually fastest on every set of tyres. Even slicks, I was running meds and I was still running fastest laps. They would have been on softs. Spewing too, because it was for GT2, it was a very good lobby. They all were. I'm like right on the fringe. It was very tough, but I enjoyed it still. Like, and I mean, the track's not a strong point for me, and everybody said it. Like, not only is the track's not a strong point for me, but that car is like, you're going uphill in that car there, bro. It's like driving a Beetle around that place. Like, it's just not the car for that track. The rear end of the car does not cooperate on any set of tyres with that track. The way the gearing is, the way the angles are, like, it wasn't cooperating. And honestly, like, being on this now, just being able to notch a fucking roll bar or two, bro, would have been so helpful. The best one, in my opinion, is wets, heavy wets for 10 to 12. and then meds coming home because they cook too. Heavy wets though. Heavy wets and just stay in the wet. Be aggressive with your attempts on other people, but stay off the racing line. Like, you can't stay off it entirely. When you're making moves, especially early in the race, do it all off the racing line because the cars, like especially even the Genesis, I had so much grip on the shit stuff. On the shit stuff. Drop your gears, you've got grip, but heavy wets, inters are shocking. They're good at the start for about 2 laps, and then the rain gets too much. The whole track gets saturated. Inters become horrible. Wets come into their own. And then the difference between the dry line and wet line, because it dries up again, and then the rain comes back for another 2 or 3 laps, which for the inters, it makes it just as hard again, and for the wets, it kind of brings them back into it. No matter what, you need to make it through both stints of the rain. You can't pit before that second stint of rain is hit. Unless you were pitting for another pit set of inters. If you went from heavy wet to inters when it first dried up and then finished the race, I think you could do it. But it'd be a very risky strategy. But I would suggest heavy wet.
We're at the back, mate. Didn't set a time.
11, 12. They'll be dead by 12 if you're in too much in the dry. And mediums. We don't see them as files. When we go in and download the mods. I don't know how any of the mod stuff works with PC, bro. I'd actually be really keen to, because I'd love to see some custom livery shit get done. And like I said, we could already get some form of V8 supercars happening here with the Camaro and the Mustang. Jack on pole. Look at all the Porsches. Just even there, look at it. There's 5 of them in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bah! Baram you. Baram you. That'll do, pig. Calling him Shape, guys. Shape. Bah! I'm fucking Mary Bo Poppins at the back. Fucking... That right there next to me is the big bad wolf. Mary Poppins, little Bo Peep. I'm fucking tired. And sick. Delirious as shit. Still terrified to touch the pedals before the start. Because of the pedal glitch. I don't want to push my luck and be like, oh, I wonder if this is fixed. I'm not trying. Jesus, man. He's on a controller. He's a pad user. He's a pad user. He's a pad user. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, God. Yeah, what is this super doing? Turn, buddy. You got to keep going. Ah, we've got some noobs here, guys. We have some noobs. This is crazy. All right, I got to get past. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet! Yeet, yeet! Skeet, skeet! Motherfucker! Oh! Big deep brakes! No worries, mate. Really appreciate what you've done, bro. Genuinely. Like I said, I'm going to give it a shout out. I'm going to put a video up about it. And this stream's about it. Check out the custom lobbies tomorrow morning. You'll see more of the same. Wow, look at the Porsches, guys. But yeah, big ups, bro. Well done. We'll do what we can to get you to that 1,000 as quick as we can. You definitely deserve it. And we are really trying to build a positive community around this game. We need something to make it work, man. But yeah, every single time I do a smooth... I mean, already, look at the passes I'm doing. Literally first time driving the car, and I am so aggressive right now. And getting away with it.
Back marker coming up.
Getting away with it.
Get by as fast as you can. Don't waste any time.
Never driven it. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right, here I am. Porsches everywhere. Dodging them like fucking mobile chicanes. They're just like the Audi in Group 3. Bunch of clowns that jump in it and don't know how to drive it. Oh, that car looks fast. I'm going to jump in it and never drive it and then go in the race and fucking be 8 seconds slower than everyone else. Exact same thing on Gran Turismo too. You're in like C-rated lobbies and everyone's in the Metacar, but they're fucking 5-6 seconds faster than the people who have the times in the Metacar. Like, what's the point at that point? Like, just fucking drive something that you can actually drive.
Not for the race, just get past them.
Oh, I knew it was going to be physical. Why is it physical for me? I knew I was pushing it every time. I didn't know if he was a ghost yet. He's not a ghost. He's a corpse car. Thanks, Ian. Good to see that shit's still there. Fucking corpse car. Smashing the subs today, guys. You've really gotten around the new update, which is good to see.
The back marker ahead isn't...
And then even Gran Turismo, actually. The Gran Turismo stream was going off earlier today. Surprised by that, too. Ended it earlier than I would have liked, but... a lot of support on it, a lot of new subs. A lot of trolls, too. Seems to be a new thing. Oh, monstrous.
The back marker ahead is not for position. We need a clean pass.
Ooh.
Halfway through the race.
It's so good through that first series of turns.
The back marker ahead is not racing for position.
God, I can do that in fourth. Yeah, it's so fucking good through that complex. Best car I've driven through those first few turns. Oh, God. So consistent. Just consistently banging out these laps. And the dirt doesn't seem to affect it at all. Bumps don't affect it. Dirt doesn't affect it. It's just planet. Consistent. It's not that fast, but you could take off so much aero to make it faster too.
That marker up ahead is not for position. Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time. Timing screen has you at the top.
Bullshit. They must be getting invalid laps. None of the Porsches have done a 103. You mean that guy that was did a little bit of side contact before and the dude drove himself off the track? But yeah, it's all good, bro. I am driving from the back very aggressively, and I noted that. Not intending to drive through everybody, but I am driving through the back with knowing what the pace is. But you can think I'm knocking people off, bro. Haven't intentionally murdered anyone. A little bit of side contact because someone else wasn't able to pull away from me is not on me, man. If I'm down beside him and I've caught up to him 10 seconds in 2 laps, they know that I'm faster. That's on them. But I don't really care, bro. I don't have the energy to have an argument about the wrongs or rights of it. I'm not going out of my way to fucking crash into people, I know that. And I own up to good, honest mistakes. But I'm not going to stop on the spot for someone that's gone off the track and they're slower than me. Then I'm throwing away my own race.
Back marker ahead isn't in the fight for position. Just get past them as soon as you can.
This is very reliable. And I've overfueled in a big way. But it could have done 103s. Very reliable. The other bloke was, dude, there's been 2 moments of contact. The other bloke was getting lapped. And in this, I got... Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care. He can get upset, Philip. I don't care, mate. Have a winch. Call it what you will. That's a fun race. None of them ran a 103. None of them. Look at the Porsches, bro. Look at those Porsches. Top 4, and then look at it. Look how many. Look at the whole grid. Straight up. Get a photo of that. That's pathetic. Fucking 10 of them, basically. I think he was the one I made contact with, mate. I think that's the one that Philip's saying something about. Slated you for it? Don't even know what you mean, bro.
That's it, mate. Bring it back to
What's
the
wrong?
pits. Some faster cars out there ahead of you today.
There was contact in that race, no doubt. No doubt. But look at my lap times compared to all the people that I passed. Of course it's going to happen. Like, sorry, man. I'm not going to fucking babysit people. Game doesn't even have damage model, penalty, anything. Like, they don't try to stay off you. Even when you've caught up that much faster, got in beside them, like, they just bounce off you, bro. Just because I can hold my wheel straight. But I really don't care. Call it what you will. Alright. What other one? Also 3 or 4. I'll do 4 again. I'll try another car. It takes a little bit more effort. Not going to register. No worries, mate. You good luck if you're doing GTWS. You're a madman if you are. Yeah, the 3 or 4 dudes I had in front of me at the start, Drew, were... I mean, you probably... Yeah, I think you got through pretty quickly. 3 or 4 that were in front of me at the start, I was like, oh, this is bad. They were very slow. Very scared. God, some people lately. Fucking sim racing, man. Like, oh, it cracks me up. Cracks me up. Fucking the amount of people too that come in here and they're like going at me about whinging, and then just the amount of people that they're never happy. There's always something that you've done wrong. You're always cheating somehow or hacking somehow or shouldn't be better or fucking Metacar or... Mate, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Camaro. I won't try the BMW till I try Bernie's. Yeah, I'll try his Nissan. And then we're done. Hey, big ups, Drew. Who gets it? Hey, Bernie! Fucking reach around. 50 votes. Nice job on the poll, guys. Just trying to bring a bunch of blokes together, man. I'm not doing anything special. And just want to have fun playing it. New platform. I mean, even this shit, contact, whatever. Like at this point, I mean, look how much I've been murdered. Look how much I've been wiped out. My own lobbies, raised, like the DCs, everything. The game's far from perfect, and I'm not going to stress over it and treat it like it's this super serious, fucking amazing sim racing, iRacing experience when it's not. It's really not. When it gets to that point, yeah, fucking A. Then we can get all pissy about it. But until then, let's just calm the fucking farm on the elitism bullshit, what views we use, if they have a racing line on, what cars we use, what games we choose to play. You don't like it, elsewhere. Watch someone else. Yeah, I don't know how, Jack. I genuinely was shocked that none of you guys got a 3. But I was working towards them. But it looks like you just had a mad race up there, bro. 3-way battle. We had so many battles in the custom lobbies today, man. Like 3, 4, 5 cars. GT4. Battling. Awesome stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely done after this. I've done over 10 hours today between 3 streams, 2 games. And like even the reason I got on this one was methodical. The update. Obi-Wan setups. Which turn? Because it's like that too, man. I've done that at Imola so much. They're really good, bro. I'm loving them. I mean, I've used them every single race today. Every single race. You know, I just did. Like, it even looks like I could do 43s at Imola in the Porsche. What, the Porsche seems slower? They haven't done any. They didn't do any balancing, bro. They did not announce any balancing. The game seems slower. Looks shocking. Maybe yours wasn't rolled back. Okay.
Hammer down now.
I've got over 300 hours, Steve. I was Moses, wasn't I?
This lap is timed. Give it your best.
I'll have to have a look, bro. I captured my end, but I didn't have a look at the names or whatever really happened. I saved the footage from my end. Yours hasn't been rolled back. Oh, mine has. But I still have so many features of the new update. But mine's been rolled back. The physical number of the update isn't the new one. But I 100% have so many features of the update. No, there wasn't another one. They haven't done a fix yet either. 3 hours after the update came out, they pulled it back. It said frame rate issues. Oh, thank God for ghosting. Oh, fuck, car's got like 30-something litres in it. Twice the weight. No, I don't think so, bro. But like I'm trying to tell you, a lot of the features have been added. But technically, no. The number says the fucking old one. But the damage, it's all been updated though. The damage model was the first thing I checked. One of the main things I noticed in the update notes was like that they've overhauled the AI, and I went and had a look at the AI and the damage thing, because that was something they said they'd done, and they have, it's done. The tyre model. Multiple of us noted the tyre model, that like there was a bloke whose PlayStation, he was raging, just saying that nothing felt right all day, complaining about it. I was loving it. So, like, and then even optimization, stability, much better today. 2 crashes all day. Stability of lobbies, connections, like so much stuff was better. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like I have the update without having the frame rate issues that people have. But the game's better. I've connected to nearly everything. I've had one glitch, one error, one crash. Yeah, then you're on the, for some reason, bro, you're on the updated. Maybe maybe delete it, reinstall it, Jack. Because they're meant to have rolled it back. Mine just didn't download it. But maybe delete, if you've got the frame rate issues, bro, you've got the update. Like, or the unrolled back update. Delete, reinstall, bro. Unfortunate, but that's what you got to do. But yeah, I woke up to heaps of people raging about it. It didn't affect me. What's going on, fella?
minute remaining in the session.
I'm still quicker in my version of the car. Much quicker. But I don't know how it's going to go post-update. Going to send you to a mate playing LMU after this, doing a Porsche Daytona 24-hour race in a team. Pretty epic. Yeah, to be fucking your eyes, Jack. It's bad. That's what the other Irish fellas were complaining about too, and I agree. I remember with ACC, it's like fucking screen tear on your eyes, bro. It's not good for you. Anytime there's screen tear in a video game that's like excessive and noticeable, yeah, it is horrible. Nauseating. But it does suck, dude. But I mean, like I said, I even showed the number.
Probably gonna need to take a look at
You know, that mine is apparently still the older version of the game. But I showed so many things that are new content. Or new additions, new fixes, whatever. And then even the mod stuff. Why is all that there? What? I've got everything, bar the frame rate issue, bro. Are you a PS5 Pro? Or are you a PS5 normal? Because if you're a Pro, I think that's why. Because the optimization was for 150 FPS too, which is just laughable. The whole game. The whole game, and re-download it because it'll re-download pre-update. Just PS5, yes, that's, see, I don't know why, bro. I've got a different version. But yeah, the whole game, bro. And it'll re-download the, like, pre-update version because they've rolled it back on consoles entirely. And you'll still have everything in it. I don't know how it works, man, but it doesn't make sense. Because I have this new shit. No, you won't lose anything. No, I've deleted the game twice already, bro. A couple of people suggested it after issues with the last update. Help them. You don't lose anything, bro. As long as you got PS Plus, your data gets saved on that, and all your setups and shit. No, it's all good. Yeah, you got to re-download them. Fuck, that's not real. Oh, I wondered what you. I was going through my mods the other day, and I was like, why don't I have them all? And now, because I only deleted it last week and I don't have all the liveries installed. I was like, what? Still my head in. Don't have my Golf, Porsche and shit. Didn't reinstall them when I reinstalled the game. Porsche, 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 Porsche. Internet connection. Because they don't have servers in regions. It's just one for all. Internet connection. He's from the UK. Which is what it kind of looks like in any game that has ping issues with racing. ACC, in Gran Turismo, they teleport, mate. You don't see nothing. But yeah, it's just a visual. I'm sure the car feels fine to him. It's probably smooth as shit, but it's just the internet. That's why you keep paying attention to your own racing lines and not the car in front of you. Or it'll distract you. He's slowing down way too much for a Porsche, man. It's getting annoying. He's not carrying the speed through the turn at all, which is the strength of the Porsche.
Heads up, you're not racing the back mark in front, so
Carries unlimited speed through these turns. Look how much he's slowing down. Look how much I catch him every time. And then he pulls me up on these exits, bogs me down big time. He's not very fast at all. He's just an average bloke in that Porsche. He's not fast in it at all. We are doing mid 104s and he's struggling to do that. And then the acceleration of that thing, that's so fucking bullshit. What a piece of shit car. That's so bullshit. Inside line and all, and his car still just... He went deep, wide, OP.
This back mark in front isn't
OP, guys.
past them now.
Surely you're already fucking bored of it this week, man. I've driven every single Group 4 car there is. Driven the Porsche once and was like, yeah, no, that'll do. This is a bit much. Surely you just get bored of perfection all the time, yeah? Or at least when you get in it, you're like, I should be going as fast as... It's just annoying. It's a hindrance. He's a second slower a lap than the other blokes at this point. And then again, look, the acceleration. Look how deep it is. It's not right. Its acceleration in those lower gears is so uncanny.
Halfway through the race, keep it up.
Considering how late it brakes, how much it brakes, now it's acceleration. Look.
The back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass and get on with it.
Like, you know how much more speed I'd be carrying through these turns if he wasn't in front. Look at this. Look. See it? Ah, you're a fucking cheeky cunt. Drive faster, mate. Drive faster. This is bullshit. One-sided as fuck. Even when he's making all the mistakes in the world. His car's acceleration is enough to fucking... Look, 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 look. And off he goes. Deep, every turn, every lap. Deep as shit. 1-2 car lengths deep. Late. Slow on the brakes. Slow releasing the brakes. And just gets you on acceleration every time. Oh, this is... That's some side-by-side.
Get past them.
That's some side-by-side. Go. Go. That was sick. Holy shit. That was side by side. 2/3 of the circuit. Oh no. Done. Stay away. Oh, yep. Good save. Didn't kill him. Bugger. It's too good, man. Look at me tyres just trying to do that one lap at that pace. This fucking stupid car. Not my car. That car. Fucking meta bullshit.
Schedule pit stop this lap. Hit this lap.
Shut up, Ben.
Back
We've
marker ahead isn't in the fight for position. Just get past them as soon as you can.
got plenty, dickhead. See how much is broken. Look at that. Even the other bloke getting pulled up behind him.
This back marker in front isn't in contention, so pass them now.
This has been intense. I'm fighting for my life here, man. Everyone's doing the right thing when they fuck up, though. Getting out of the way.
The back marker ahead isn't in the fight for position. Clear them ASAP.
Uh-oh. Safe. Oh, safe. Okay, see, look. 3/10 up straight away. Not following that Porsche through those turns. Good race. Oh, ran out of fuel! Lol. It's not even going to make it. Oh, that's atrocious. I was going that fast. 22 litres isn't enough. Or too much lift and coast. That's a joke. Like, I can't make it. I have to retire. That's stream's done anyways, bro. Stream's done. So all good, mate. Stream's done. Bugger. That was a good battle. I'm pushing hard. Nah, there is. Mets, you're blind, bro. Sorry, mate. You got glasses, don't you? You're blind, mate. Mets. There is a problem. Mate. It's not about what car it is. Good drivers in good cars can be competitive. I have no doubt. And that's what I've spent tonight proving. But there is a problem with the community, with the mindset. There is a problem, mate. And then the other one, where was it? Imola? Same fucking thing at Imola. Audi, 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 Audi. Yeah, no, true, fair. I know. Bro, legitimately, I don't like, they must have changed fuel because 22 litres was like 2 litres over. It's 2 litres a lap. It's 10 laps. So genuinely, like they must have changed the fuel settings because my car's drinking more than previously. Legitimately. Like 22 litres was because we had issues with it and we made sure that we were 2-3 litres over. What else explains it? I should have had enough fuel. 22 litres. 2 litres a lap. 10 laps. I should have had enough fuel. What did it? Slowing down too much? Dropping too many gears? I think it's that, dropping too many gears. Because I should have been going through, especially the first right-hander with the 2 right-handers, should have been going through that third every time. Stuck behind the Porsche, I couldn't. That's how I was able to get around him. But basically what I was trying to say too, in that case, Mets, he didn't have the pace that the Porsche should have. I drove it, I've driven it once. Mets, I jumped in it earlier, mate. Once. I did a 103.8. First time I've driven it. I've never driven it. Ever. And I've loaded up Obi-Wan's setup. And I did a 103.8. Like, within 3 laps. Yeah, I was trying to. Guy was winching at me before like that too. The Aston Martin I was driving like that too. But within 3 laps, Mets. Into the 3s. And like the only car I've carried to the 3s has been the Nissan with draft. Have a look at this anyways, guys. This happened today. Hang on. So he's going to have the sound. But yeah, genuinely, I've had not issues with that guy, but he holds me up. He holds me up. The connection, as you're seeing, is not too great. I make mistakes when I'm being held up, slowed down slower than I'm used to going, and when I'm following a meta car in the top 3, I expect it to be doing the best laps. But yeah, watch this, guys.
Got no phone at the moment, Jack, so sorry I haven't had any involvement.
First time I've driven the Mercedes too. Another one of Obi-Wan's tunes. First thing, never driven it, no practice. But watch this.
Oh god, oh god. Ow. Oh, brakes. Oh god. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh my god, what is...
Oh, just a little nudge. Like the dude just nudges him out of my way. I slow down, I'm gonna slow down, I'm not gonna hit him, but like, there's this little nudge from over here somewhere. He's like, get out of the way, right here. Bop. Michael Jackson. Oh, fuck, I laughed. Laughed hard. Anyways, we'll end it with this, eh? We'll have a laugh. Twiggy has apologised, Mets. Twiggy has apologised. Next Gen NOS is not one of his friends. Next Gen NOS has been targeting him as well. Took him out 5 or 6 races in a row. He apologised, kinda. Not NOS, Twiggy. We sorted the shit out. He's still a douche, 1000%. My chat labelled him, but He came in and thought that I sent Next Gen NOS.
Yeah, righto.
So there was developments in that today.
Good job.
But we had it out.
Right, here we go.
Verbally had it out.
That's sick. Oh my god. Who the fuck is that?
That's where it started.
We can't really look after.
This is where it started. So this bloke has apologised. Clearly the video had an impact.
Yeah, someone
Because he genuinely came in like he was being a douche about it. But he
It's in my friends list.
is accepting responsibility for it. And then the other bloke is not his mate. They're not mates at all. That bloke's not mates with nobody. Next Gen NOS is more the problem. He's murdered me, he's murdered John, he's destroyed our lobbies, he's destroyed the custom races. He's the problem. He's the toxic little cesspit, felony wanting motherfucker. But yeah, he came in, and I genuinely, I said respect to you for coming in. He was a douche about it. He was still egotistical, still ramping himself up. Division 1, everyone shredded him. We had like Miley was. So many people were here that were good drivers. And were like, bro, why are you? He's like, I'm Div 1. I'm Div 1. They're like, no, nobody cares. Nobody cares. It doesn't matter.
Definitely seems like he's deliberately trying to wreck me.
But yeah, where is it? This was hilarious. Yeah, so it was this. So this is what he did. This is the bloke that's the real problem. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. And I was like, I'm 92 points. The DNFs, the DCs, everything Mets. I was like, the amount of factors that make so many players not Div 1 here. I was like, what do you mean, bro? I was like, and what? Get Div 1 because you can beat a license test at Lime Rock? But he was full trying to ramp himself up. And everyone was like, bro, you've literally come in to apologise. But then, because I was like, why attack me and the way I drive? Like, he wouldn't backstep on any of that. Any of the YouTube shit. He belittled my YouTube. He's got 300 subs. Told me I'm a shit streamer. So, like, he said some shit. And I was like, you're in the wrong and you still come at me. Like, he knew who I was, clearly. Yeah, 1000%. This is him. This is the guy. This is the guy we need to kill. This is the dude we need to get banned, people. This is his favourite tactic. Turn 1, lap 1, destroy and murder, then slow down, get lapped, take out the leaders. This is his bread and butter. This is the same guy that just murdered Kamikaze. This is 4 laps later. Blue flag. I know what's coming. I'm not going to give him the chance. And the bloke following me sees it. Bloke following me is the guy who got murdered turn 1. He knows what's up. End of the race. 3 laps later. 3 times in one race. This is what I'm saying, Mets. When you say that I shouldn't resort to it. What am I meant to do? I'm not going to let him fucking... I'm not going to let... No way, bro. No way. Because, like, you're going to fuck around. You're going to get beat up like a piñata, bro. By a few of us. You know, so I get what you're saying. But, like, you're not anything new to me, too. Like, it's something that I've done, bro. I'm like Boris. I don't... At this point, there's nothing to get genuinely upset about with the game in terms of realism or what expectations. There's no penalties. There's no damage. There's no proper ratings. There's no divisions. There's no championships. There's no anything that makes it realistic. Yeah, that's a good one. So, like, I don't give a shit. People are going to come... Like, this guy's trying to ruin the fun. He spent 3 hours trying to ruin custom lobbies. He's tried doing it with other people, and now he's targeting anybody associated with anybody who's fast, anybody who's quicker than him, and anybody who's associated with any of us YouTubers are getting targeted now by this Next Gen NOS guy who I had never heard about until I had the run-in with Twiggy. Wasn't until his first interaction with me was commenting on that video. crying about getting butthurt about pixels or crying about pixels or whatever. And after I spanked him like that, I was like, who's crying about pixels now? Who's seething now? And like already, look at the growth in the last 2 days. Like, it's a part of my character, Mets, but at the same time, it's me. I'm not going to take the shit, bro. I'm not. It's a video game. They're going to treat it like a fucking Mario Kart. I'm not going to sit there and be their bitches. But at the same time, I show what I'm capable of. I show that I'm not to be, like, I'm not the fastest driver, but I'm not going to take your shit and just be smashed out of the way. And yep, exactly. So until they sort shit out, like the people talking it up, like, yeah, no, I know, bro. I know that too. But even the people saying that, like, not bringing attention to it, we have to bring attention to it. I've already blocked the guy, and he can still get into my custom lobbies. Like, you know what I mean? So everybody needs to block him. Because even that, so the way the block thing works, so he'll join the lobby, and it'll kick him in about 5 seconds. But he can just keep rejoining. When you're doing the countdown for the thing, they can literally rejoin the lobby and be kicked in 3 times. But if they're in it, when the countdown enters 0, it launches the lobby with them. Someone you've kicked. Someone you've blocked. It launches the lobby with them. It's broken. And he took advantage of it very quickly. Coming after us, going after others. And then he was in ranked. So it's just, at this point, I'm going to name and shame all of them. Too much airtime, yes. But everyone needs to fucking know. Use all. You all need to fucking know. Alright? And also, this was his response. He's trolling me on PSN. His doxing felony thing is me saying, don't fuck with the whole community on a video game. You, one person on a racetrack versus 30 other people, is not going to work out for the one. And that's how he responded to me. Doxing. He's a child. He's an American fuckwit, troll, bully child that doesn't even know what doxing is, doesn't know a real threat. Yeah, well, fair enough. S4 can take the stance of intentional retaliation. We know how the timeline played out, bro. We know how the timeline played out. They can take whatever stance they like. They're not even paying attention to their fucking game. We're the community. If they got rid of me over something like this, good job banning the one person who's put the most time in the world into your game. 344 hours. Not proud of it either. Not proud of it. But yeah, ban that. Ban that. Ban the guy who's been accused of being a shill. Because he exposes the shit cunts. I know what you're saying. And I know the possibilities. But tell me I'm in the wrong. And that I'm doing the wrong thing. It is getting better, Kiwi. A lot better, mate. We had a lot of good racing today. A lot of good racing. There's a legend who's provided a shitload of setups and tunes and stuff too. But yes, a lot better today, mate. These guys, get onto them. Game changers. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Xbox One Kenobi. Get onto him. He was in here today. He's pushing, he's the link. Is it still there? Still the same one? Yeah. Hit him up, guys. Drop a sub on him. Help him get to 1,000 subs. He has done more for this PMR community than what I've ever done. He's done more with these 4 tiers of cars and setting them up and making them available to the public than what the developers have with making their own cars drivable in a video game. Give him a sub. He deserves it. Give him a shout out. Give him a super chat, buy a membership, whatever. He's just supporting me by watching me hit the likes, whatever. This dude's doing the real deal. I'm just playing the game and telling you what I think of it. This guy's doing God's work, making the cars drivable. So, I have spent 8 hours today driving his cars. All right, get onto him, hit him up, let him know I've sent yous. He's been hanging around with me. He's been hanging around with Mets. He's been hanging around with Boris. These setups have fixed. Like, if you had no problem with a lot of these cars, they're not really going to affect you. But if there were any of those individual cars that you had a problem with, I guarantee you this setup has fixed it for you. Yeah, I agree, Mets. I 100% agree. It's why I highlighted this today. I'm going to make a video about it too, like emphasizing that people have to get these. I'll do my review on the update once it's actually out properly. All right. But yeah, I get what you're saying, Mets, anyways, bro. But don't, like, I don't want to say, like, don't, I appreciate, like, the concern. But, like, don't even waste your brain cells and your breath on thinking that I know any better. Because I do. I really do. But I've done this for so long, and I've dealt with so many people like this that, like, and the robot shit too, Mets. I've literally, like, so I've been on, like, prescription meds and shit, right? Like, zoned out Jester. And became what everybody expects from a streamer, where I didn't react to anything. Didn't react, barely offered, like, I basically became zonked out, right? I was trying, purposely trying to be a robot. Then I had people that would start showing up that hadn't really been around me at all, hadn't supported me at all. And they were like, oh, it's so good to see. Like, the robot shit. Didn't last long. I couldn't hold up, and I needed to get back on the meds. I'm at my best when I'm me. When I'm me, man. Unashamedly me. Hot-headed, heated up, fired up. I appreciate you, like, even watching me and genuinely, like, even quoting me. It was pretty funny. But it's not like I don't care about that. I don't think much of myself, let alone what other people think of me. So I don't really care about the hold yourself above them bullshit. Like, I don't. It makes you a victim. It makes you a victim. On games like this, if you're not the quickest, like, and I'm not Mets, you are the quickest. You're one of the guys, like, and this is, it's so easy, and I'm not countering or debating, but it's so easy for people who are so fast to say, just be better than it. It is easier for them. People that can drive anything across a range of games, they're the ones who it doesn't ever affect them because they're at the front of the grid, away from it, or faster than it, can avoid it. I've played across enough games that I've dealt with people like this for long enough that I just don't. There's certain things, like, there's ones where you know they're just dumb. There's ones that are deceptively quick, but still aggressive, and you know they're going to do something stupid, but, like, you've just got to figure them out. And ones that are just outright doing shit, like what I've dealt with, and then even responding to me the way they do when I say, hey, what's the go? I'm not gonna give them anything. I'm not gonna be better than anything. There's nothing to be better than. I'm just gonna spank them and laugh about it. Because, like, that's the thing with me too. When I give a fuck, when I put my head down, when I shut the fuck up, when I shut the chat up, which I do from time to time, I either get rid of it so I can't see it, or I disable it outright, or make it subs only, or make it membership only, and literally say, if anyone says a word, I'm going to fucking shoot them. I can get serious. And when I get fucking serious, shit gets fucked up. Like, I do what I set out to do. If I get angry, if I get serious, if I put my head down and shut my fucking mouth when I'm racing, I can get so fucking serious and fast. And I think a lot of these people underestimate me. I think they see the streams, they see me carrying it on like a character, and they think that I've got no idea, that I don't know actually how to race, and that when I'm doing these lobbies and not practicing and then driving out and going like the other day too, proved it. Me and John put our head down. I was the fastest person on the track in the Lamborghini. So, like, I know what I'm capable of, but I don't have to hold myself to a certain level. I don't do the dick swinging shit. I just want to learn from people. Like, yeah. Basically, I'm saying, like, I appreciate you even fucking being like, don't get caught up or wound up by it, but I'm always going to get caught up in it, and I'm always going to call a fuckwit a fuckwit. And if people come into my channel And just like the backseat drivers, the trolls, the fuckheads, anybody that you've had no interaction with and they come in and their first interaction with you is a negative one, I'm going to tell them where to go. It could be Rory Alexander. And I would tell him where to go. But he would never do anything like that. That's not him. That's not him. But it could be someone like him. And, you know, if he criticised me for the driving view or whatever, like, I just don't fucking care for people's backseat opinionated bullshit. Especially when it comes to the streamer-viewer relationship too. So many streamers... Like, there was a dude before, bro, like, tried talking himself up as some esport champion in Europe and shit. Like, literally, the chat laughed him out of here. Like, the amount of, like, yeah, just, I really don't care about ego shit. I hate it. And the moment people come at me with egos and alpha bravado shit, oh, man, I react like the neighborhood that I grew up in. Like, I'll get mouthy. I genuinely probably haven't, bro. Because the only time we race is road car shit. And I'm like, all I would have called you is a fucking alien. All I would have called you is an alien. I mean, like, this cunt, fucking, he beats Rory, you know? He beats Rory. It's been a long time since you've raced. Bro, if I was on GT, I'd be racing you at race A this week. It's me all over. Me all over race A this week. I'd be trying to go top 100 in the world this week. Race A. 1000%. Me all over. But yeah, even people, bro, even in the lobbies, our group. It's not, I'm just Australian, man. Like, we have a mad pile up and I'm like, oh, who was that fuckwit? I don't, you know what I mean? It's not like fucking the next race. I'm like, oh, you're a fuckwit. Like, and then even when I've had people in the group come into the chat and be like, who was that? Fucking... And I'm like, hey, settle. I'm like, they're in the group. It was probably an accident. You know, there was one today. Someone slowed down on the spot. He was trying to serve the penalties. And we were all like, bro, just go for it. Like, but it caused a pile up. And one of the Irish lads lost his shit. And I was like, bro, he's in the group. He's new to the group. We all want the same thing. We're all dickheads. I've got a live microphone, mate. None of you guys do. You know, like, and then when it comes to the streamers that do and don't react, they're either well medicated or they've just got perfect lives and they're rich and like fucking, like they say again about Rory, you'd shovel shit too if you got paid 6 figures a year for it. Shovel shit with a smile on your face too if you got paid 6 figures a year for it. You would. So I get it. It's easy to be, oh, hello! Life's wonderful. Nah, it's all good, bro. I really didn't care. And you pulled yourself up straight away. You said straight up, you know, it was that you were getting annoyed about the tyres. I brought up the tyre thing today, bro, when people were asking me about the update. I brought up you heaps and said he was saying that I'd noticed the tyres, but you were annoyed about it, noticing a change. So I was like, there's something there. So it's all good, dude. We're all just sharing information, learning off each other, all that shit. So, like, I don't care. But it's like you've seen when it's kicked off in the group early, in the message group, and I pulled it up. I was like, guys, come on. We're all new to this. We're all new to each other. We've got to learn to race around each other. And they did. They actually, like, everybody calmed down, everybody, and look at it in there now. We've had 2 people. See you later. But look at it now, bro. You know, like, even some of the guys that only do 1 or 2 races with us, they'll come in late or whatever, and they're like, they're seething for it. Like, fuck, keep playing. Already, we've got, and I mean, there's more welcome to join. We have 38 people. We could fill a lobby in a heartbeat. Just PSN. 38 dudes from all over the world. Probably a whole collection of PSNs that you all know. They're a good bunch of dudes, man. They're all a good bunch of dudes. They just want the game to work. They just want it to work. And already, like, even last, like, it's already becoming like a Discord. Like, it's there for the invites. But fucking, this morning, when the update dropped, look, they're screaming for me. But, like, look at the conversation. Update information. Like, look at this. We've created something good here, man. Got all these dudes that want to fucking race with each other and One of them got kicked out of the group because he had his bro on a sim rig and fucked someone up, and it didn't look very good, and then he was begging me to get back into it. Begging me. Pleading with me. This is the best group ever. I don't want to lose this. I'm sorry. He's like, my bro's banned. He's not getting on it again. I'm like, it's alright, bro. I believe you. Like, it's just bad timing. Bad timing. Right in the middle of the troll shit. So, look, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to send you to Yaki. Jackie, Yaki, whatever you want to call him. He's a Dutchman. He's a legend. He's a pillar of this community. He helps so many other channels. He's in with a lot of the Europeans too. A lot of the popular kids know him. He's on iRacing. No, he's on LMU, I think, at the moment, doing a Daytona 24-hour. One of them. LMU or iRacing has a 24-hour Daytona right now. Going to send these to him. He's a legend. Most of the LMU I watch is because of him. I'm done. We'll do more lobbies tomorrow. Tomorrow I will focus on... I'm going to try to do a bit of pad using tomorrow. To shoot some footage of it. Because I definitely I've tried pad twice today. LMD and GT4. And it was fucking amazing. So I generally want to have a crack at some short races with a pad. To get some footage of it. To show that it works. We'll recalibrate my wheel tomorrow. And play some cockpit mode. To prove some more points. Custom races. Most of the day. Password protected again. If it's not the same password, I'll put it up in the group and in the Discord. If you want the Discord, request to join. And we will... We don't have the update yet. Not officially. So we won't do a review on the update for a little while. Which is unfortunate because it's good clicks. If you can get a review for the update out in 2-3 days, it's good clicks. But if it's not out in the next day, then yeah, I don't think I'll have it out before the races reset. So yeah, lobbies tomorrow. We'll have a look at some certain things. Maybe play around with the damage model. If a couple of the boys in the lobby want to just fuck around with like one lap dashes, I'd really like to play around with the damage model for multiplayer. I think that'd be funny. And then yeah, I'm gonna have an edit for the review, and we're gonna have a feature on probably on Obi-Wan and Sector. But Obi-Wan in particular because he's got the mods on the game. But I'll give a shout out to him and Sector because of the work that they've been doing full stop. And they're both involved in the community. Sector's been a huge part of it. He's like a Lounsey with deliveries. Like he's been asking people what they struggle with and providing it to them, you know. We're doing lobbies and he's going and testing for 30 minutes and then coming back and sending someone a setup before he turns it into content, anything. So he's doing an incredible job there too. Yeah, Wreckfest. I want to play around with it, bro. See how much we can fuck them up. And then even with like the pit stuff, you know what I mean? Up the Aussies, absolutely. We're going all right. We're going all right. We're going all right. The best MX-5 driver in the world is an Aussie right now. There's not enough of us on it, though. Not enough of us on it at all, though, bro. It gets a bit dead. I reckon I've seen about a dozen. About a dozen. And I've probably got half of them in my friends list, too. So, not enough. We need more. We really do need more. But the game's improving. It needs a lot more. I'm really hoping by March they've turned this around. They've got a lot more timeline than that in my eyes, but they're not going to have a lot more timeline than that in the public's eyes. I really hope by March, by that first DLC, I really hope they've turned it around. And I have my fingers crossed that I have belief that they will. No worries, bro. Go enjoy the GTWS races. It's an absolute cracker too. Yeah, definitely wait, bro. Definitely wait. Still wait. It's still a few updates away from a full thumbs up from me. Still too frustrating for me. It still made me pull my fucking hair out. So, but it's still doing too good. We've still got too much of a community. And I still enjoy it too much, the feeling of it. Even getting on Gran Turismo today for the first hour, I just whinged. It's going to be like that every Wednesday and Saturday now. I'm just going to whinge for the first hour of GT7. That it doesn't feel like this. That I want to go back to it immediately. So, this is what it is. Anyways, guys, go say hello. Go raid Yaki. Just a raid on Yaki. PMR raid. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to say, just go say hello to Yaki, courtesy of me. All right, he's a good bloke. Drop a like on him. He's a big part of this community in the European sim racing community. So go say hello to him for me. I'm done. I'll see you in the morning for some more custom races. Have a good one, legends. Thanks for the love.